Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be on my other Coach swinger bag, and this is actually different from the other one that I purchased, which this is the one you saw the video on first. Now the one that I purchased is actually all leather instead of canvas and leather. It is still the regular Coach swinger bag, because I did mention in the other video, in case you guys didn't see that video, they actually have two different sizes. This is just the regular OG swinger bag, and then they have a swinger bag 20, and the swinger bag 20 is actually 2 inches smaller. This is actually 9 inches long, and the other one is 7 inches long. So just wanted to share that with you guys. So this is what it looks like. I actually purchased it in white. I was debating between this and what other color was I looking at? I think it was a blue color, but this one, won my heart just because I don't have any shoulder bags that are white. I actually don't have any shoulder bags really, period. So, when I saw this one, I had to have it, can't go wrong with white. You can wear with so many things. So it is all leather, and just needed to zoom in. So there we go. Looks like that. Leather all throughout. Now, the only thing that I did not like that Coach did is add this little, like, not engraving, but printed, and it says genuine glove tanned leather. Like, I don't understand why they needed to put that on the bag. Let me see if you guys can see it. I'm gonna try to have it focus. Okay, there you go. So as you can tell, it has like a little small gold stamping on there. I don't see the purpose of them doing that. I feel like they should have just not included that, and then just had the bag be just plain white everywhere. And again, it is white everywhere, so nothing crazy besides that. And then the ends are still like that rustic um, gold hardware. And it does have clasps, and it does also come with a strap just like the other one. And I did mention that that's one thing I really love about Coach, is that they add so many straps. They actually think of, like, I feel like the everyday woman, like, okay, this girl might wear it like this, but this girl might wear it like this. So they say, you know what, we're going to incorporate both of the girls and give them both that option. And I don't know if that's what they're thinking, but I feel like the way they give bags and, the way they structure them, I feel like that's maybe what they have in mind. So it's just a regular leather strap, and it does have the clasps at the end. So each side, same thing. And then it does have like this buckle for the sizing. So when you change it out, it's going to be a buckle. And I actually like that because it's always easier. And the fact that it has hardware in the holes, it's way, way, way more easier to change the sizing on the bags when they're like this. That's just my opinion. So I really appreciate that. Now, the inside of the bag, before I open it, let me show you how it actually opens to even open the bag. It has like this little turn lock here. And all you do is just twist it, and bam, it's open. And then it does have like a nice sturdy zipper. As you can tell, it's not getting hot. It feels like really nice and heavy. Now the inside is just one big hole, and it's lined really nice. I love the way they lined this one. It's a little bit more different. It has like a little bit of a texture cloth to it, which I feel like makes it look way more elegant. So I like that little detail. And then they, as you can tell, they do not have any pockets. This is not a pocket, in case you guys are wondering. Let me just show you. I showed it in the other video. I shoved my finger in there. It went through and through. So let me see. So as you can tell, my finger is, let me shove it in there so you guys can really see it. So as you can tell, my finger is in there. And so don't, mistake it for a pocket and think you could put something in here, because it will go right into the bottom. And now let me just show you what were the items that did fit in here. So, your key clay, a a card holder, my phone, and a lip gloss, as well as my hand sanitizer. I think I left it in the other bag. Is it in there? Yeah. It's writing solo in there. And as you can tell, all that stuff fits in there really comfortably. You can probably add more things in there if you wanted to. I did grab my blogger camera. I didn't add it for the other video, but I wanted to show you. I can't put it in here. If you do put it in here, you have to take out the key clay, because it does kind of bulk up the bag. So let me just show you guys real quick. So let's say you guys want to carry like your vlogging camera with you with this bag, because obviously, you know, you want to take cute pictures with it. It will fit, but not with something like this. Maybe just your actual keys themselves will fit in there nicely, but not with the key clay. So as you can tell, the camera fits in there perfectly fine. And I just wanted to add that little tidbit because I actually, not this one, but I'm actually, you know, carrying my film cameras with me, so I just thought I would just throw that in there. Now, if you wanted to add maybe like a key pouch with just your keys here dangling, that would fit perfectly fine in there, just because it's so thin. So let me just show you really quick. And as you can tell, it fits. So once I close it, it is still, you know, nice and not sticking out. Obviously, you guys can switch out, you know, what you put in your bag and what you do and don't want in there. But I just wanted to, you know, add that little extra example, because I thought like, oh yeah, of course, people that carry their vlogging cameras are maybe wondering if it fits in there. And the only reason I thought about that is because I've actually been carrying around my 35mm camera, but this one obviously is too chunky, so I sometimes carry around a disposable, because that actually fits in my bag. And this one's actually smaller and obviously thinner than the Canon. So let me just show you of me putting it in there. And I just need to, okay, there we go. So that is what that looks like. I know it's totally random, but that's how I've been carrying my stuff around lately. And, you know, no stretching of the leather, thankfully. And that's what that looks like. And then in case you guys were wondering if it scratches easily, I'm going to take the risk and do it for you guys. I'm not going to do it hard, but I'm going to do it gently. I do have, I know they're disgusting, but I do have long nails, so don't think that, you know, I'm just BSing you guys. So I'm gonna, oh, Lord, I'm gonna scratch it somewhere where no one's gonna see it. Okay, we're gonna do the bottom. I feel like it does scratch, but I mean, I had to like dig in there. But the fact that it's kind of like a grained leather, you can't really tell. I don't even think you can see it. I did it right here. So just to answer your guys' questions, I took my bag's, you know, life a little bit here and scratched her. But again, I feel like you can't even see it, especially when you start rubbing it. It just kind of goes away. So yes, it does kind of scratch a little bit. And expect that if you're gonna buy this bag. Just an FYI. I don't want to, you know, BS you guys and, you know, tell you this bag is never gonna scratch. Obviously, it scratched a little bit, but it's okay. I feel like the fact that it's kind of like a grained leather helps a little bit with the appearance of the bag not looking scratched in case you do scratch it, but it is not scratch resistant. So FYI. Now let me show you what it looks like on my body. I am 5'5", size 29. I am 150. So let's do this. Side note, bought this outfit at Target. Cute. So just wanted to show my outfit. So this is what it looks like on the shoulder. And as you can tell, it fits super comfortably. It does not, you know, seem to be bothering me. And then in the other video, I mentioned how I feel like the strap is actually, you know, placed on the shoulder really nicely. Like when I grab it, it's not just immediately falling off. And even when I like do this, it's not moving around. I'm gonna actually try to put it on my skin in case, you know, anyone that's planning to wear it with like a tube top or something, or a spaghetti strap, to see if it slides off. Because I know sometimes when it's on the skin, it'll just slide off. But I feel like it has like a really nice grip. I feel like the way they designed this bag, they designed it so it's not falling off of your shoulder. So that's a plus for me. And I feel like everyone else that plans to buy this bag and wear it, you know, shoulder style. I couldn't think of the word. Now let me show you what it looks like with the strap. And again, I am 5'5", and this was just in the setting that it came with, which is the 3rd hole, and it seems to work pretty good for me. So if you're actually shorter or taller than me, it actually should work for you as well, just because there's 2 holes, you know, above it and 2 holes below it. So that should just give you an idea of how much room you guys have to work with for, you know, depending your height. So this is what it looks like on me. And my belly button is right here, so it's actually like at my hip. And I feel like, you know, it sits perfectly fine. And even crossbody style, I feel like it looks so beautiful, like so cute. I actually like this one a little bit. Like if I were to choose between this one and the other one, I would wear this one more crossbody than the other one. The other one I like intentionally only want to wear it shoulder style. But yeah, guys. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't show you what it looks like just over the shoulder. And I forgot to do it on the other video, but in case you guys saw that video and you're looking at this one, that's what it looks like on me. So as you can tell, it is pretty low, still pretty comfortably. And yeah, so that is what she looks like. So as you guys can tell, there's literally nothing that is different except for the actual material. Everything else is exactly the same, the length, everything. Even down to this little stitching here where I'm assuming it gathers, which is that right there. They both have the same little tab there. And I feel like, honestly, I know everyone's obsessed with the pillow bag, and it is beautiful, but I don't know. I feel like this one's actually nicer. Like, as much as I like that one, I feel like this one's nicer and a little bit more practical for, you know, your everyday girl, which is, you know, basically like my style. And if I were to choose between that one and this one, I would definitely pick the swinger bag over the pillow tabby. And these were $275, and if you want the smaller one, that one's only $195. Just in case I didn't mention it in this video, the pricing I feel like is amazing, especially for an all leather bag. And it's just like a nice thick leather too, as well as even this canvas. It feels really, really, really nice and thick. Like I wish you guys can feel the difference between this and one of my Louis Vuitton narrow folds that I purchased. I purchased it for like 7 years ago whenever my daughter was born. I decided to make that my mom bag. And this canvas actually feels a little bit thicker than that one. So that's just, you know, giving you an idea. Alright guys, so I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize that my camera had stopped filming, and so it cut me off. So that's why I'm wearing a completely different shirt than the couple seconds ago that you just saw me in. And I just want to, you know, finish this off with saying that I really love the bag either or. And if you're obviously not sure which one to get, then if you want, you know, this, if you want just all leather, obviously go for the all leather. But if you are kind of concerned with it scratching, then obviously maybe check out the monogram, especially because this it is canvas and there's only literally one strip of leather here. I mean, yeah, there's this, but you're not really going to see it once you have it on your shoulder. So that is just my advice to you guys, whichever one I feel like you're going to be happy with and be pleased with. And if not, I mean, you can always return it. That's always like my line with you guys. You can always just return it. But yeah, guys, I hope this video was helpful. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, just leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.